Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Yeah, live. Here we go.
Now Patterson to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And complete to Drake London. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First and 10, it's Patterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On second down, a run with Patterson. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did,
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Check smash.
Third down, here's Patterson. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Olamide Zaccheaus from 3 yards out. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was.
Yo, I just recognized this bitch-ass nigga ain't got the beard.
Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there. And let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
That nigga finna do, hey. What that nigga finna do, hey.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Watson off play action. Rolling to his right. He's going to dump this off to his running back Hunt. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain. Because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their point.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On 4th down, Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Block 40. Sharp, 17. Black ultra.
They go play action here on 1st down. Then he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. 2nd and 14. Steps away. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. What happens now with these quarterbacks who can defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Oh, and a sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt to about the 40-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Rolling to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Donovan Peoples-Jones. 60 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. They will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. All tied after 1. force it again. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, my.
As he throws there, incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Got his man. It's London. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, Lord.
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw here. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. Pass complete to Bird out right here. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Chubb running right. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Off of play action, it's Watson. Out to his left. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson on the move to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Faking the give. Now Watson steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take it again at their own 20-yard line. Not the best. As a quarterback, right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And some room to roam. Cordero Patterson past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons.
That bit got him through that damn bit.
78 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Coup for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Watson. They'll roll him out right. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson buying time to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And a big turnover as those guys will get the football back. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback going it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Ready. 10 black. Edo blue.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Black shot.
They'll look to throw. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll throw now on the final play. And this one is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarterback here. The football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty good in this game. They got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here's Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, 69 yards. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14.
It's the ball game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his
Come on, man.
Well, you know me, whether you need
The fuck is going on?
Unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to 41. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. They'll give it to Patterson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll look to throw here. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. looking to throw. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyler Algier, 33 yards. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it and taking it into the end zone.
Can you imagine we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Clutch. That nigga is clutch, boy.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete.
They didn't even let me go for that motherfucker. Ain't that some
So
shit?
certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
What?
This will be incomplete.
Get the fuck out.
There, and it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Patterson running between the tackles. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll drop to throw. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
What?
Go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Oh,
the
wow.
Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Watson steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little.
What the fuck is going on?
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, it's Watson. Forced out to his left. Now
you did it. You did it. You did it. You damn sure did it. You damn sure did it, bro. One-handed him.
And then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you've cut down your field in a big way significantly. And the guys who play in the second and third level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. This pass is caught by London. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, Patterson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Now the Browns signal. That's going to leave him with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Hey there, buddy. What you gonna do that for, buddy? What you gonna do that for, buddy? Come on, buddy.
On first down, going back to Patterson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right.
You fucking right I did, buddy. He was on my ass there.
Lucky it wasn't a foul.
That one right.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
What was that, man? My shit glitching like a motherfucker, bro. Come on.
If they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Fucking A.
For them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Falcons
this
go
shit
for it, but
crazy.
It doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll
come on.
I like the confidence he showed.
That shit crazy,
around the
bro.
15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now on 2nd and 13. Watson dancing to his left.
Got him. Oh! Fuck!
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And Joker pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown.
And I knew that shit,
Great
too.
effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
Come on, they not even letting me move.
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
Wow.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 161 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He'll look to throw. Setting up the screen. Here's Algier. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. A bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Hitting London coming across the field. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. A handoff for Patterson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, Patterson. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. On play action, they'll throw. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Browns drive about to get started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Watson sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete on the deep ball. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Here's Watson. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Watson. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Falcons are going to hang on the they get the turnover to seal the game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.